Hi everyone. No light on this side. Hello everyone. No light on this side, so I'm going to do something. You know, there's no way to set up this stuff so that there better light. Let there be light. Hello everyone. Let there be too much light. Hi everyone. How are you? Hi. Good morning. My eyes are a little blurry today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi everyone. Good morning. How's everyone? Oops, we don't want the light to show, so let's get the light out of here. Hello, everyone. How's everyone today? Good morning, good morning. Let's see if I can bring this a little closer to me. Good morning, everyone. Hi, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you all today? This is a little lopsided, but it's okay. We won't worry about it too much. How's everyone doing today? Push this back a little bit. Oh my God. Hi. Like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning, like your new hair. No, it's the same hair, just different style. My son is sick. Oh, pretty doll baby. How old is he? What are the Haitian people to do with 45? We do root work. It's really simple. We take care of it. Oh my God. Good morning. Pretty doll baby, how old is your baby? 10? Oh, wow. Stomach bug? There's something going around. Maybe it's looking like a stomach bug, but it might be something a little bit more serious. So thank God it's Sunday. And if push comes to shove, do not be afraid to take him to the hospital. There is, a really bad, thing going out there. And people are getting sick. So, um, so I don't like that. So just check his fever. I'm not a doctor, but check his fever. If something comes up, you know, bigger than 101, don't delay. Just take him to the hospital. It's just that simple. Oh, thank you, Pana Chica. Yeah. Don't play with sickness. It's just I'm just a hypochondriac that way. I'm like, ugh, hospital. And then you go to the hospital and everybody's sick with you. That's what's really funny. They're all sick. And so you're sitting in an ER, better off at home because everybody's sick. But I'd rather, have you taken to the doctor or something. All right. So I promised that I would do so true. Thank you, pretty doll. I mean, he's just 10. He's defenseless. So, what is your favorite color, Tracy? Lately, it's been red. Red has been my favorite color. Never used, never used to be. I used to like sea blue, sea green blue, Tiffany blue, that color. Um, I used to like lime green, but any of the greenish bluish combinations are just amazing to me. But lately, it's been red. Yeah, just grew up a little. Hi, COTLC. Thank you for joining. Hi, Issues88. Thank you for joining. So, this is just going to be one for fun. Deuce's, I said that. I agree with you. Deuce's mom said President Obama's ancestors covered him. I said that. I really felt like in the sea of people that was out there when he first became inaugurated, I don't believe they were all humans. It was too many of them. I believe they were in human form and they were spirits. I believe it was generations after generations after generations. And remember, he has He has an immediate African history. I said that. Yes, yes, Juice's mom. I love you. I said that. I agree with you. I never said it out loud to anyone, but I totally agree with you. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. His ancestors, my ancestors were there. My mom and dad had just passed over. You think they weren't over there getting online to help President Obama? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. My mother would have loved to have seen the first African American president. So I know she was up there putting in her work. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, Jesus. I love that you said that because that is a core belief of mine from jump. Oh, does he? Oh. Deuce's mom is saying, oh, she's really educated in this world. She's saying that President Obama's has the same aura as Mandela. That's so cool. That's so cool. And you know, Mandela was protected. He might have been in jail all those years, but he was always going to be president. They just needed, meaning the peoples that ran that country, they always were going to have him be president. They had picked him way, way, way. They needed to protect him from the rant of the people, and that's why they kept him in jail. I'm not saying that's okay, but if you saw with the wife, how the wife did not go to jail and her rant was way stronger and they just couldn't have that. Ultimately, they did, have him, and I think this was an agreement to separate from, divorce his wife because they needed a leader. They needed an African-American leader. He was already chosen from 16 years past. Because if he wasn't going to be chosen, they would have killed him. They had already chosen him. They didn't find a candidate any better than Mandela. He was the best. Presidents have to be part of the royal British bloodline to be picked up. His mom was related to them. I got lost there. Winnie was a bad woman who did a lot of bad things in her. Really? Oh boy, where's that book? I need to know that because I know that he could not stay with her. Like that was part of the conditioning. It was like, you have to divorce this woman. Really? Yeah, he does have a special spirit. All U.S. presidents are related by British crown? Really? Oh, wow. Does that include Obama drama? British connection is very true. What? That includes Obama? Kelsey. That's the bloodline. Yes, via his mom? Oh, wow. Does that include Trump? All right. Thank you, True Femininity. I've heard it before, but never researched it. Meghan Markle also has royal blood. Yeah, I did hear that recently, that she's not that far removed from the royal family, too. I keep hearing, okay, how many decks? 3. Obama's king includes Trump. Really? Wow. God hid Mandela like he hid Joseph. They wanted to kill him, but even the gods protected him. That's true. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Removed. What's removed? Not Trump. Not Trump? It does. Does that include Trump? Juice's mom is saying not Trump. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are so educated. Native Americans cursed the White House. I don't know if they cursed the White House, but I don't know if they cursed the White House, but I can tell you this land will never rest. America, this land will never rest. We've taken people from other land that we weren't supposed to take from other lands, and the people that were here, we stole and violated those people, the Indians. So America will never rest, unfortunately. America is almost like Israeli. We will never rest. Promise. It will never happen. All right. I can. I'm not that educated on ancestor history, but I know people that can do it. Yes, I can tell you everything. Just call me for your own personal reading at Psychic Tracey Brown at email me, psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Please like, please comment. Um, Good morning. Good morning, Jennifer. All right. Ghost presidents past. They all might be related, but let's just see if they're like happy with Trump. Are there ghosts haunting the president? Let's just make it fun and easy. Yeah, he's not on President Obama's level. He's just not. Ugh. We're talking about 45. I've got two different stations going on here. Ghost of Ghost of Presidents Past. Doesn't it sound like a really good movie? Somebody? Right? Really good movie. Kind of like a comedy, not necessarily scary. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Someone said that I was not allowed to show my cards, and I have to tell you, there's actually no rules in the metaphysical world. Don't worry about if I'm showing my cards, why I'm showing my cards. There's no rules. Have no fear. There's no rules. None. Zero. No rules. Whatever works for you works for you. There's training, and then there's no rules. Okay? So let's not get caught up on all the rules. That's what religion is for. Religion gives you order and control. We give you education, and then your spirituality gets to run amok. Be kind. There won't be any problems. All right, guys. Ghost of Presidents Past. Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Life, Path of Least Resistance, clearing away any obstacles, protection, guidance. They've always been there. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional connection. Ghosts and spirits have always been in the White House. I'm surprised there are not stories coming out of the White House about certain things that are happening. I think that there are things happening in the White House and nobody wants to talk about it because it would just be weird. There are ghosts in the White House, period. Thank you, John Wiener. Thank you. They're all over the White House, but I have to tell you, it's not necessarily presidents. It's cooks and maids, and there's some people whose whole life was the White House. So there's a whole host of ethnic people that's roaming that White House. Ethnic meaning some of the staff. Intuition, suffering in silence, heartache and loss. First of all, I think President Trump wouldn't notice a metaphysical experience if he had it, right? Like literally something would have to leap across the room to hit him in the face. But I want to say yes. Yes. And I'll tell you what I think they're doing. I think they're keeping his mind overactive. I think that they are like, okay, like when spirit talks to me, it's always in my voice, right? And there's a reason for that. Because if you heard it in God's voice, you would fall down and die. If you heard it in your grandma's voice, you would be like, Grandma? So they talk to you in a voice that's most familiar to you, right? So I have to say that they are communicating with him. They are communicating with him with his own voice. And I think he's answering himself. Not necessarily that he's crazy. I think that they are keeping his mind busy and active almost 24/7. I don't believe he sleeps. I believe he passes out, almost like a drunk. I don't believe he sleeps. Um, in particular, there is one woman that is constantly invading his personal space. And I believe that is his bedroom, nothing sexual intended, but there is one woman that's invading his personal space. Um, Ghosts do not like when somebody's moral compass is off. They don't like when somebody's moral compass is off. Their moral compass. That's their problem. And that may have include, not just Nixon, but even someone like JFK. You know, they don't like when somebody's moral compass is off. That may have included Reagan, to be honest with you. Not that I'm saying Reagan's moral compass is off, but we don't know everything. So there might have been something where Reagan's moral compass is off. Like he might have been like the joke's on us, like an actor got in. I don't know. They are working on him though. Yes. I get a resounding yes. All right. Spirits are communicating with Trump. They do not like his moral compass. There's a woman here in particular that is hella pissed. Hella pissed. This isn't a fire sign woman. This is a woman. I'm not like looking at the signs this time. The ghosts do not like sneaky people. They do not like people whose moral compass is off. All right. They do not like, this is Trump crumbling. Oh, Mary Todd Lincoln, she was crazy? Oh, well, it's possible. They don't like when people's moral compass is off. They don't like sneaky people. Like I don't know who this is. I don't know what their agenda is in terms of like who judges somebody's moral compass as a spirit. But they do. Don't sleep. They do. I'm getting they are going to make sure that he suffers to the point where he is alone and suffering in silence. And I'm also getting within the next 3 months, there's going to be heartache, misery, heartache. But my intuition card was one of the first cards that told me that yes, they are attacking him mentally. Also, they're clearing things away. They're clearing away obstacles that he is providing, and the only way to clear it away is to make him batshit crazy. I have to be honest with you. I think the spirits in the White House are nice people. They're about, appreciating the White House and spiritual connection and emotional balance. And it just looks like if you don't appreciate the White House, you don't appreciate your job. If you have unscrupulous behaviors, if you don't do the right thing, I got to be honest with you guys. It might even include like people like Lincoln. I know he signed the declaration, but there might be something else there that was unscrupulous. He might have signed it at the final hour. Maybe he didn't want to sign it, but there's something there. All right. With all that being said, yes, there are ghosts at the White House. Absolutely. Are they coming for Trump? Abso-freaking-lutely. And there's going to be like illusion, so he could start having some visual issues, like something isn't there. Poor Trump, because he's not going to know what to do with it. All right. I myself have learned how to deal with this stuff. I tell them, don't you dare. Don't you dare reveal yourself to me. I don't need the visuals. But his craziness is going to now, like it's easy to get inside his head. So there's going to be a lot of illusion, a lot of visuals for him. He's going to get more and more dark people. I feel like a decision is going to get rendered. between the White House and Trump. A decision is going to need to get rendered. I think somebody else, not just Michael Wolff, but somebody else is going to document some of the crazy antics that's going to come out of him, including seeing things, but they are trying to sabotage him. They think Trump is in there for the money and the power, not salary, but something about being connected to money and power, and they don't like that. And they will have victory. They will have victory. They are going to make Trump hella loopy. It's already begun, but it's the spirits that is doing it. And I keep getting 3 months. In 3 months' time, you guys will see. 3 months' time. There's also a former president responsible, and a former president that did not have a wife as a first lady. Somebody who, former president, but did not have a wife as a first lady, because these two are incompatible, but they stand together, so they're not family. He leaves because the African ancestor President Obama don't like Trump. But that's possible. Totally possible. Funny thing is, I also think this is common knowledge, these ghostly events. I think it's common knowledge in politics. So those that have been in politics, I think they know all about these, scathing events that happen, and they're just like, they're kind of used to it. Trump did not know about it, nor is Trump used to it. Interesting. Look at this. So I got this, but then I also got this. Very similar, although this is a child, but it's just interesting how the water sign and the pentacles show up together. Definitely a former president is not going to be having this drama, I'm telling you. And they've been doing it for like the last 2 months. They've been doing it for like the last 2 months. And they're passionate about it. They want to make sure that the ground that he walks on is shaky at best. There's several past presidents that are not happy. One of them believed in the spirit world. One of them may have talked to the spirit world. All right? One of them may have had a conversation. One of them might have been a little batshit crazy himself, but nobody knew it. Yeah, not only past presidents, but there seems to be a chef or some chef that nurtures the president, past, dead already. I want to say, and a child. Did a child die in the White House? Somebody died in the White House? Maybe? All right. That's it, guys. Any questions before I leave? I love you, Tracy. Thank you. It's time to check Wikipedia. Right. Get back at me. Just email me or comment on YouTube. They said that Trump has witchcraft placed on him. Well, if he doesn't have witchcraft placed on him, he will get witchcraft placed on him. Like, enough already. This is about to go far left because he's just a despicable man. Like, it's just hard to deal with this character. Jackie O had his... Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to give you that slowly, fashion lady. But check out my other YouTube where it's like full moon something. Check that out. Those are the herbs. And I might add a few more. But I'm going to keep it herbs that you have in your cabinet for the most part. But I'm going to do the video probably on the 28th. Because I need to give you all time to prepare, get your ingredients. Actually, I should do it before then. Who am I kidding? I'll figure it out. But check out my other video and go buy those ingredients. By the way, everyone, I already know that what you have in your cabinet is old. Don't use the stuff in your cabinet. Don't do it. You know, herbs are so cheap. Go out and go. Many people have the dollar store. Go to the dollar store and get your herbs. Okay, get them brand new, and then you only need three out of the list that I gave you. You only need three. All right, guys, go get your candles. All right, don't ask me what color. Use your energy. Be one with the candle. I've heard not to get readings because it could open doors to evil spirits. Then don't get readings. Don't do it. I don't care. I can't fight with you to get a reading. I can't beg you to get a reading. Readings are personal. Just do what you want. Everyone knows it's gotten a reading from me. Everyone has an amazing experience. And those that don't have an amazing experience, I always apologize. Always. I'm like, oh, maybe I had a bad day. Because it's possible. I'm a human first. But if you don't want to get a reading, don't. It's okay. I'm too exhausted. It's too much taking care of people. Come to New York City. I'm a native New Yorker, so I'd love to do like an event there. Dollar Tree has candles in earth. Thank you. Thank you. Look at my video. And I put up all different types of herbs. Doesn't have to be a big one. Could be a votive. Could be a pillar. Just let's have fun with this. No, I don't want to do what happened in Hawaii. No, it's just too much panic for that. Okay, I'm ready for the reading. Strategy? You never got a reading from me? Are you serious? You'll love it. On the plane to Dominican Republic, boarded and ready to roll. Chara, I'm so proud of you. Watching my video as she's boarding the plane. Like, that is 20th century, 21st century stuff. That is amazing. I love that. Enjoy your trip. Traveling mercies. Call me. Whoever wants a reading, call me. Email me. Psychic Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. And if y'all are off tomorrow, I'm not. I'm working tomorrow. So call me. I'll be available. Bye, guys. Psychic Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bless you. Bless you. Thanks, guys. I gotta go to church. Bye.